Howdy y'all, Joe Hills here, recording as I always do in Nashville, Tennessee, and welcome back to the Hermitage on Firewatch Island, the model that we are building based on Greg A. Vaughn's Dungeons & Dragons module, the Tammeraut's Fate. We have been working on this on and off. I gotta say, I got a little distracted this weekend. You know why? Minecon was in Nashville, woo! It was really exciting having all of our friends here. Not physically here at this table, because this table is a like digital representation, but I actually did get to sit at a table kind of like this one in real life. Then Welsknight was here, and then Mumbo and Stress and Iskell and some of the Hermicraft guys, and it was really fun just getting to hang out and pal around with my hermit friends and some other folks from the Minecraft community after we did our big sign-in. It was really cool. We had I rented a pavilion, and we had hundreds of people show up at the park and just like wait in line very patiently, very patiently, which I appreciated, to have us sign things for them. And you know, it's kind of cool, like knowing people like our work enough to click like and subscribe and all that. But then when they show up to stand in the heat for 90 minutes, it was 95 degrees outside, and you know, we had known based on the Boston meetup that sometimes we would accumulate, you know, a huge crowd. Like in Boston, apparently they had 2,000 people show up for their signing at the park there. So luckily, Nashville is not quite as big as Boston, so we only had several hundred people show up. But I wanted to say thank you so much to everyone who came out. Thank you for being so patient. Thank you to our wonderful queue managers. We had some folks in vests running around and keeping everything orderly, and they did a great job. Also, there was a fellow who dropped off a clipboard, or two actually. Scar got one and I got the other, and that helped us sign the things. I wish I had thought to bring clipboards for everybody to sign stuff on. That would have been way smarter. I thought we were going to be able to sit at the tables, but the way the tables were chained down to the pavilion, we couldn't move them around, and it didn't work. So all the hermits who were there, we had Stressmonster, we had Iskall85, we had Mumbo Jumbo, we had Good Times with Scar, we had Falsesymmetry. That's not how she says it. It's closer like, Falsesymmetry, woo! Yeah, they all showed up, stood in the heat. Welsknight was there also. Sorry for getting you, Wells. But yeah, that was all 7 of us. 7 hermits under one roof, signing things for hundreds of people. It was a blast, and I was so glad that so many people had a great time. I was talking to some of the families, and they're like, oh yeah, we drove down from Ohio for this. I was like, oh, you drove down from Ohio for Minecon? I hope you enjoy your time in Nashville. And they're like, no, we drove down from Ohio for this, to stand in the park and meet you guys. We didn't get Minecon tickets, but you guys are here, and we wanted to meet you. And I'm just like, what? That's awesome. Like, it is so cool that people enjoy our work so much, and you know, we love being able to give back. You know, we didn't charge any money for anything. It was just us hanging out, and palling around, and it was a blast. So thank you guys again for turning out, everyone who did. Oh man, this part of the ceiling is kind of messed up too. I'm still working on kind of the kitchen. Whoops, that is not at all the block I wanted to use there. I'm still working on this kitchen space and the pantry here in our Hermitage. So this is the pantry. There's supposed to be a bunch of shelves that line the walls. I'm actually thinking we're probably going to want oh, wait. Oh, yeah, what's up with this? Okay, so we might have to double block some of these. That's going to be how we do that, to kind of fill in the ceiling there. Whoops. Yay, Minecraft. Can't just break one slab. I kind of think maybe I should extend kind of that. Oh, that goes outside. That might be its own problem. I was going to say, this would look better if it just went all the way across, but, like, what am I connecting to here? Why don't we hop out and look real quick? So, this is the roof over the kitchen here. Oh, interesting. Yeah, we don't want that there. Okay, great. This is fine. Okay, that turned out okay. I think I wanted a door here. We're going to add a door. I think that this is supposed to be an internal hallway that comes out to this open area. And I'm surprised I didn't put some sandstone there. But it kind of works better without it. I actually kind of like the way that overhang all kind of comes together. Yeah. So, anyway, this is the joy of very slowly building a model based on someone else's work. I spent so much time doing the exterior part of this. I'm glad I got to take a break and do the roller toaster for a few episodes. It has been a blast seeing the other hermits play it. Zombie Cleo played it recently. You guys check out Zombie Cleo's videos if you want to enjoy her messing around with that. Let's see. We want to have some bricks around the oven, and then we need to build a better fireplace here. Wait, if the fireplace is here, and that dumps straight into the roof, then maybe... We might need to have... might need to route the chimney in an interesting way. Yeah, because that chimney would end up right there. That's the thing about these D&D maps, is that they don't necessarily worry about three-dimensional logic the way that we have to in Minecraft. So I can just technically put in a fireplace here and call it a day, but it's fine. Let's go ahead and grab the stuff we're going to need for the fireplace. Of course, my storage area here, this is supposed to be a junk room in the original map, so it's kind of fine that this room is just full of barrels. I can leave the barrels later. That'll be okay. But yeah, we need some cobble and some sandstone, I guess. Or not cobble. What kind of, if it's a brick, if it's a brick kind of thing around the furnace, or around the oven, it probably should be stone bricks. So we're going to put some stone bricks around the ovens there to kind of give that a little bit more of a substantial feel. Like, this is supposed to be like, hey, we're cooking for, you know, hundreds of people here. So, yeah, having that be a little bit more substantial is nice. And then for this fireplace, what we'll do is we'll kind of route that in there like so. And what I want to do, I think, is get more of the, what do you call those magmatic blocks? And that'll really help. But on the whole, this kitchen is looking better than it was when it was just the two items. Now, this back corner here is kind of empty in the original plan. I'm not sure. I might put in, like, another table or something just so it, you know, I can take whatever, you know, liberties I want. Ooh, that doesn't look good. Yeah, we're not going to do that. Maybe putting in some upside-down stairs to make kind of a counter there would look good. So we're going to go ahead and... Can we make some stairs real quick? We can! Not, like, super quick. If we make them upside down in the inventory there, that's probably not going to save us any time. We probably need to actually put them upside down like that. But yeah, see, this feels like a counter here for people to work at. It's not in the original design, but I feel like it draws the attention back into the back corner of the room, which is what I was going for. So that's a success. Now, this pantry is described as having shelves that go all around it, basically. And row upon row of wooden shelving. I actually was thinking we might even add a third row of shelving up here. Whoops, that's not ideal. Let's get rid of these slabs and get more trap doors. Yeah, there we go. That's the good stuff. And we could even have these kind of come around here like so some. And then I was thinking maybe of putting some spruce logs in like so to kind of hold up the shelving. Like, I want them to feel substantial. Like, that feels like it's more substantial to me now. And probably do a similar one, like a similar post, like halfway down the wall here. So, we're just gonna, whoops, that's not what I wanted. There we go. That feels better to me. Now, we've got a potato bin back here. I think that composter serves pretty well as a potato bin. That's supposed to be kind of back in the back corner, so I might even actually put that all... I was originally kind of thinking that would be... Yeah, there we go. So there's our potato bin, shelves, got some cupboards. Boom. And that is a successful pantry or larder. This kitchen, almost a successful kitchen. Got to get that magma blocks in there. But yeah, there we go. So one thing I am excited about is that, I don't know if you guys know this, but Kojo on the Minecraft team is involved with a charity that helps with ecological stuff, and they've done a charity stream. They did one last year, and they're planning another one coming up. I got to talk to him a little bit at Minecon, at one of the little after-party type things, and it sounds like there might be some opportunities for myself and some of my friends to get involved. There's no formal announcement about exactly what that's going to look like or schedule or anything, but if you guys are interested, definitely check out the Love Tropic charity event coming up. There will be more announcements as we get closer to the day of... Let's see. What am I looking at here? I am looking at... I feel like there was something I needed for the room. I need magma blocks. Sorry, guys. I get so excited about environmentalism and good causes, I forget what is directly in front of me sometimes. What are we doing? Yeah, we are looking for some magma blocks for our fireplace. Ooh, this smoker would actually look really cool in the kitchen. I forgot about that. I forgot there were smokers in Minecraft now. Yeah, we're going to take that and put that in the kitchen too, because it looks cool. Oh, there were our magma blocks. Great. So we might be able to basically close out this entire room, as far as I'm concerned. Also, why am I carrying so many emeralds? That is strategically not a wise thing to do. We're going to go ahead and swing back through here. Get these magma blocks in. Boom! That is 2 more rooms complete. Now, I'm kind of looking at this... Oh, wait, not yet. Not yet. Let's drop that smoker in here. Boom. You can cook cod, you can dry kelp, all sorts of stuff. Ugh, delicious. Does that have a cool enough texture? Maybe I want that on the end. It's hard to say. Actually, I might actually set it up like this. Yeah, that kind of feels interesting in a good way. Yeah, okay, so we got our shelves, we got our cupboards. I've been kind of thinking, even though I'm playing Nomad mode this season, this is such a nice building. I kind of want to start using it as an actual base. Like, you know, we could set up, now that we've got the kitchen and the pantry set up here, I could actually just move all my food into here. You know, and the bedrooms upstairs aren't done yet, but when they are, I mean, it could be nice to have them. We've already got a beautiful dining room down here for entertaining. And, oh, I forgot to build this tower. Yeah, there's actually another tower that goes here. We didn't finish the external part of the building. I need to take some sandstone and build a little tower here. Why don't we go ahead and lay that out now? Time skip. Dang it. Not very good at flying. No, 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 no! If that cactus eats my elytra, I'm going to be so mad. Howdy, Cub. Can you hear me?
Hey, Joe. I can hear you. I can hear you. I saw what happened, man. That looked like a rough dive into a cactus.
Yeah, and apparently, you know how, like, when items hit cacti, sometimes they disappear?
Yep, yep.
Yeah, so that cactus totally ate my elytra. Now, I don't know if you saw, I actually installed a new calendar for you. So you can see that it wasn't actually 12 months since we signed our deal. Would it be possible to get one more elytra out of the elytra insurance?
Okay, okay. I can give you another elytra, but you got to do me a favor.
Uh-oh. What do you need? What do you need, man?
All right. There's a box here.
I see it.
Of cactus, okay?
Sure.
I'm going to give you this elytra.
Okay.
And then I'm going to, 1 second here, break this, put this here. I need you to throw all that cactus into the fire for me.
Really? That's
You got to take out your anger, Joe.
I
You
gotta-
got to take out the anger over losing the Elytra.
You know what? I think I could do that.
Okay.
It's going to take me a little bit of time to practice my throwing. There we go. That was right in the cactus, right? Or right in the fire. Nope, not that time. Wow. I'm so upset about that cactus stealing and eating my Elytra that I just my aim is way off, you know?
Yeah, the rage just consumes you, man.
Yeah,
The
I'm
rage
like
just
Nick
consumes
Fury. I've got no depth perception because I'm so angry. Oh,
you. Nice.
there we go.
Nice.
We are just throwing all the cacti.
You know what? Just throw the whole shulker box. Just throw the whole thing in there, man.
That seems like a gigantic. I would really like. Shulker boxes are made from like all natural ingredients. Like,
Okay, well, then in that case, like, you can just keep the shulker box if you want to keep it.
I think I will. You know, an animal gave its life for this shulker box. Unlike these dumb cacti, they're just plants. We can.
Yeah,
Even
exactly.
vegans burn plants for food. Or wait, no, you wouldn't burn plants for food. You burn plants for heat. Like they burn logs and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
They're not called
Yeah.
freezens.
No, they're not. They're not called freezens. Definitely not. No.
Thank you, Cub. This was very cathartic. I will.
No worries. No worries.
I feel better already. I will try very hard not to fly into anything else that destroys my Elytra.
Sounds good, man. Sounds good. I'll let you get back to your stream.
Alrighty, thank you, and I hope you enjoy the. You have seen the calendar we put in, haven't you?
I have, yes, and I think I might leave it up as a like a monument, basically, so that players can like look at it when they're on the course. I think that'd be great.
Awesome. Well, I'm glad it meets Cub fan / Concorp's decorating best practices seal of approval. So, yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, appreciate it.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much again for another Elytra. I will try really hard to keep this one in good shape. Keep adventuring, Cub.
No worries, man. Later.
Later. Woo, okay. Yay, we didn't die. Did I put it on? Okay. If I immediately fell to my death there, that was going to be so bad. We need to go. We died on our way to go get a brewing stand for our tower that I'm working on. So what we're going to do is we're going to continue over here, grab that brewing stand, put a roof on that tower, and then call it a day. We have made a lot of progress today, folks. So let us get that done. Time skip. Well, folks, I put in that tower on the back left there, and that's about where the height it should be at based on the maps in the book. But what I'm thinking is I might make it a little bit taller, so when you're walking around here, well, it does stick out a little bit. But just adding a few more meters, I don't know. You guys let me know in the YouTube comments section below if you think the tower is already great. From the back, it's a lot more obvious here. I think it turned out okay. It could be better. You know, we have our arrows for our watchtower up there. What we haven't done yet is put in our kind of workstation for brewing. This is actually supposed to be the distillery for the monastery. So we're going to have a few casks here. We're going to set up, let's see, kind of a little workbench here, a little work area. We're just going to lay these down here and set up 2 brewing stands, and let's throw in some light. Let's get some light in here. Boom. That is looking good. So we've got this little brewing area. We've got our tower with the windows there that's accessible from the balcony above the kitchen. Or not kitchen, above the dining room. Hey, it is starting to get dark. We should probably use literally any of the beds. Luckily, we've got plenty to choose from here. So, there we go. Okay. So, technically, we got 4 interior spaces done this episode. We got that brewing area done. We have our kitchen and our pantry done. And then, finally, that watchtower. Right now, it's pretty empty inside. The original map doesn't really have anything in there, because the idea is that guards just go in there, or originally would go in there to just make sure that there's nothing going on out at sea. And I don't like that the windows don't really face the sea. I need to clear out that mountain some more and terraform it. Well, I don't know. I might have to play with it some. Maybe add another layer up here. Yeah, we'll keep working on this tower. Please leave your YouTube comments in the YouTube comments section below to tell me how you think it could be improved. But anyway, So we have a new external element, which is the tower. We have several rooms down here. We got to talk about hanging out with friends from Minecon. Once again, so grateful to everybody who came out, everybody who participated in that signing. It was a great experience to be able to host people in our beautiful hometown in Nashville here. Just have some fun for a nice afternoon. Yeah, I don't know. I kind of like the tower. Maybe a little taller. Maybe. Well, anyway, it is about time to go. You guys might have noticed that this episode was mid-roll ad-free, and that is thanks to $50 a month Patreon sponsor, Karis Sophia. In lieu of that mid-roll ad, I will now read a poem of my own devising. This poem is called Pacific, and I wrote it a couple years ago, but it stuck with me as one of my favorites. I've never seen the Pacific. I was in town there once, just near it, with you back east, but never walked the last few miles to the shore. Then tonight, when you called from your hotel room, windows facing west, your afternoon sun not set, glancing blind and light into your camera sharply, but softly reflecting from the sea to your glowing face, I saw what I was missing all along. Until next time, y'all, this is Joe Hills from Nashville, Tennessee. Keep adventuring.